out of all teams out there, Arsenal, where they were 20 years ago or whenever it was, they were invincible. Nowadays, well, until this season, they haven't really been that threatening, really, to the titles challenges. But now, since Nicola Arteta has came in, he has switch the club around, and I think I'm going to attempt to do this Arsenal rebuild by putting the icing cake on. Not the icing cake, the icing on the cake.
We are pleased to introduce.
Just before we start this, the goal is to win the Champions League with Arsenal. I cannot play any game at all or interfere with play, and if I get sacked, I failed the challenge. And yeah, I do upload if I get sacked. So to start off with, it is a good side. I mean, there is a few notable positions I might have to upgrade, considering I want to try and win this fairly quickly, because compared to last time, I've done pretty bad last time. And yeah, I've literally got back-to-back promotion before Burnley and that. I mean, with Crawley whilst they were in the lower leagues. Alright, I'm going to start doing some work. Well, the first signing to kick off this season is Ryan Gravatcha from Ajax. The wonder kid joins us from Ajax. We sell with this Amendi to Monaco, and we sell. Where has he gone? Oh well, we sold Nicholas Pepe to Leicester. And we sell Rob Hooman to Rennes for 10.8 million. And we sign a good defender who will hopefully grow, as we sign Bastoni from Inter Milan for 46.5 million. And we signed Zeldrick from Lille. Hopefully it'll put pressure onto our current right back, as they are the same rating, and hopefully it'll give us options on the full-back positions. We signed Maximilian Gomez from Valencia. Again, it'll hopefully put some pressure on Lacazette, and maybe he'll even outgrow Lacazette. And we say goodbye to Nagensat as Brighton sign him to replace Mofe, because I think I saw he joins Norwich earlier. We virtually signed no one on Declan Day apart from departure, and missed out on the chance to sell Xhaka, but I wasn't going to sell him anyway. Oh yeah, and we have some Europa League football. We're not going to do what we do with the Champions League and just continue seeing every leg. But let's just see what group we have. Wait, do we? Oh gosh, they never even got Europa. And we'll see how we're doing halfway through the season. And halfway through the season, my goal differential is 6. A few goals could help us get all the way to 4th. At the stage, Liverpool are top of the league, and we were actually the only team to beat them. And on the other end, it is Brentford, Southampton, Watford at this stage coming down. Alright, we'll see how we finish at the end of the season. And season 1, it is a top 3 finish, finishing 3rd, which is a good start considering we never even had European football. And at the other side of the table, this is Brentford, Southampton and Watford going down. The winners of the FA Cup are Spurs, weird final. Leicester win the Carabao. And the Champions League is PSG v Liverpool. Hopefully, if we go out in the Champions League group stage, we go to that final. And I say that was a pretty good start to life at Arsenal. Our top scorer was actually Maximiliano Gomez behind Smith Rowe and Odegaard. And Odegaard, Partey and Smith Rowe had the most assists. And the starting 11 looks like this by the end of the season. Yeah, Thomas Liu has just absolutely excelled over Sealet. Good defender on the bench, considering Arsenal never been renowned for having a good defence. And I say that was really good growth. Although straight away we might need to sign another striker. Sign a new one. Go big or go home and be big or whatever it is. We've signed Phil Foden from Man City. Overpaid at the time period, but he will definitely help on the squad. Oh yeah, I've wondered where I'm going to play him in training to be a striker. So no, I'm not going to get rid of I forgot Smith though. And Hector Bellerin is going on to dance at Milan because he sounds like ballerina. Yeah, that was a terrible joke. Maybe flick of the switch, Smith Rowe has just had a release clause activated, which I didn't know of, and joined Inter. That means Foden's going to replace where he was instead. And Isaac has just joined from Real Sociedad. It was either him or Oshman, so I thought Isaac because we haven't actually used him yet. And it might get a bit boring if I keep signing the same youngsters over and over again. Which might happen because I can't really think of. I really prefer young players to sign instead of ones which will eventually go down almost instantly. And Xhaka and Travers have just been loaned out. No more deals to be made on this window. Let's see what we got in the Champions League groups. And we couldn't have asked for any harder group. We're in Group A with Napoli, Villarreal and Celtic. Scottish champions and two top fours in big leagues with probably really good squads. Just going to go through a few other groups, see if yours is there. But, oh, that's a tough group. Anyway, we'll see if we've actually survived. I wouldn't actually be too disappointed with Europa League. I'd just be disappointed to finish last. Let's see where we finish in 3, 2, 1. What? It said Ramsdale had agreed to join on Atlanta. I might have to re-sign him. I don't know why he's just decided I know to join Atlanta without asking. He might as well not have even packed his bags as we've re-signed Aaron Ramsdale. I don't know why he decided he wanted to leave, but there you go. Since 2017 to see this round of 16 football action against their arch nemesis FC Bayern Munich. Let's hope it's not 5-1 Bayern, and the result is 2-1 Arsenal. Let's go. That's actually something I didn't see happening. I mean, Neuer's got injured, but still, I take that. Right, we have the advantage of it. They have the away goal, which is worrying. Realistically, these should be destroying us, and Odegaard's injured, which makes things worse. But the scoreline is 3-1 extra time. Well, at least he didn't lose 5-1. No longer say Arsenal are fourth. Now we've just been keep finishing third. Oh well, it's the better that than not get football in Europe. And going down is Middlesbrough, Burnley and QPR. I was rooting for QPR, it looked like they were going to stay up. And West Ham having a shocker. I mean, it's not as bad as Spurs. They finished in, like, I mean, almost being relegated is a lot worse considering you're one of the better teams. The FA Cup's won by Chelsea. The Carabao's won by City against Villa. The Champions League finals, Atletico vs PSG. Where did Bayern finish? Oh, they went out to PSG. The Europa is Lazio vs Porto. And they see you next season. We start next season, Isaac, Odegaard and Martinelli were our top three scorers. And Odegaard, Foden and Sambangalonga had the most assists. I don't even know who Sambangalonga is. Signed Dilas Upamecano from Bayern Munich. Yeah, we've done the exact same as what we done last time with Diaz and signed their best defender. Obviously, Nicholas Sewell is rated better, it's just he's a bit older. Anyway, we signed him for 87.4 million, which will hopefully help keep our defence more of a rock. Thomas Partey joins Manchester City for 53 million. Don't know who can replace with him. Oh wait, I've already replaced him. We have signed. I'm about to bump this. Ariane Tujamanpu from Barca. He probably was a Monaco player to begin with, judging by his jersey. For 117.9 million. Yeah, he's probably not worth that much. But let's see how our Champions League group's going on, as we can't actually sign anyone from now on. But it's more hard as we get Napoli, Benfica and Feyenoord. This time it is even more balanced out, as realistically Celtics weren't as favourable as the rest, but they actually did finish better than Villarreal. Let's just see the other group so you can see your favourite player team are in, if they qualified. Anyway, let's find out where we finished in 3, 2, 1. And we almost comfortably breezed through. It's just that we had one loss, otherwise it would have been all scores on the board. At this stage, we could get Leverkusen, Atalanta, Dortmund, Villarreal, Young Boys, PSG, and Chelsea. No, not Chelsea. Virtually most teams possible are going to be non-English, should be that we can virtually get anyone. Halfway through the season, this at this stage really just a two-horse race. We realistically should be first, considering we've had the better win ratio. We've had less losses, but it's really draws what's bringing us down. And speaking of going down, Watford, Crystal Palace and West Ham relegation zone. I don't know what's happened to West Ham in the screen mode. And also Chelsea, cheers. Where has it all gone wrong for you? Since we got one of the tougher opponents in Borussia Dortmund, hopefully it'll be easier than Bayern, because I think almost any team we could have got would be easier than Bayern. We could have got Young Boys. Okay, I wish we got Young Boys. Instead it was Real Madrid. Anyway, let's go to see what happens in the Dortmund game. One of the Champions League. I've just realised Haaland and Krabble will probably be really high rated, but the scoreline is 4-4. What a game! Jorginho misses a pen, which is clearly became normal for him, even though he's just one of the best pen takers. Anything can go on. A Dortmund win or a draw or a win for us would work. But as long as Dortmund don't win, we should be fine. Rejected the transfer offer Dortmund, so now they're probably going to absolutely destroy us. Anyway, our Thierry's sent off. And it was already a hard matchup between Thierry and Shaw. Let's just hope that it goes well and we get a draw or a win. And it's a 2-1 win, and we take ourselves to the next round. Let's see who we get. Or maybe Atlanta, maybe Villarreal. No, we got PSG. Yeah, we got the hardest team at this stage. Maybe Liverpool are harder, but well, we got probably the top 3 hardest teams left. Yeah, I can't wait to see how this goes. We need to get a draw against these. They still have Mbappe. They've not got Hojbjerg and Suchek. Jeez, this team's gonna win it, I bet, yeah. I think they won last year. Anyway, the result is a depressing... Oh wait, a 2-2 draw and we were away. That's actually good. I actually think it's in our favour then, technically. I've actually only just realised our team is actually starting to get a bit goated, but still, oh my gosh, you've got an Ndidi now, what? That makes things a lot worse. They have so many CDMs, we won't even be able to get past the midfield. The result is 4-3 on pens. We've just knocked out PSG. Not a single pen was missed. Thanks to Kimi Alves for missing. And we sail, well, I wouldn't say sail, but edge through to the semi-finals. Ooh. We got Leverkusen. It could have been Atalanta as well, but we avoided Real Madrid. And how did Leverkusen knock out Liverpool and Atlanta beat Atletico? Never mind, I shouldn't be that happy. They're clearly doing good. So we could have got Real Madrid, but we got Leverkusen and Atlanta, and I'm pretty sure Real Madrid got to the final last year. So let's see how this Leverkusen side do, because I am interested in how they're doing. Oh gosh, I accidentally terminated. But you can see they got Lafand, Christensen, David, so that's probably explaining why David done so good, because they are some top class players. And it's a 1-0 win thanks to Christensen, the former Chelsea player as well. We had 70% possession. How have we lost that? Well, we're just going to have to do it the way of 2-0 win or we are not out. 2-0 win and we're through. The result is 2-1. Okay, never mind. I was about to say we always go out in extra time, but it wasn't extra time this time. Oh, guess season 4, but if we got to the final this season, I'll be a bit disappointed in that Barca side, considering we had 90 rated players and it took us ages to get to the final, and it took us 3 years for the team at starting, not even the conference. I just died inside because I saw we drew to Chelsea and I knew we needed to win the league or have a chance. But yeah, we had three less losses. We just drew too much. And Brentford, West Ham. Yikes. And the Norwich go down. Leicester win over Sheffield in the FA Cup. And City win a Manchester derby in the Carabao. And it's Real Leverkusen as the Champions League final. It doesn't appear, but Chalobah has joined us on a swap deal. We'll say goodbye to Gabriel, resulting in it, because I believe Chalobah's probably got more potential. Well, you might think, why would they get rid of Gabriel? For someone whose 4 ratings lower, that's because we were going to sign the list from Juventus for 158 million, and hopefully that will make our backline sold for the Champions League. And we got a fairly easy group, apart from Real Madrid. I didn't expect Celtic to do that much, or CK Moscow, who again I thought were removed from the game. It said an EA patch note. Just going through groups to see if your favourite team can escape or not, because, yeah. Right, anyway, we'll see who got out the groups in 3, 2, 1. And we topped the group by a point. We really had no chance of going out by probably game 5. But let's go through the groups. Bayern top the group. PSG are out. Okay. Bit embarrassing. Right, I think it's time we see who we get. Look who's came up again. It's FC Bayern Munich. We got past them, I think, last time. But hopefully we can get past them again. Let's see if we can do that. As you can see, halfway through the season, we are sitting first. City 2 points behind us. Last time I checked, City were actually unbeaten, and that was when Champions League was joined, and I don't know what happened to them. And Spurs were 11th. And at this stage, Southampton, West Brom, and Burnley are sitting in relegation zone. Preston went up, okay. And it is time for the Bayern Munich Arsenal game. And Bayern going for Bayern by signing Leverkusen's best player, Cedric. So that's a very Bayern thing. The scoreline is 1-1. Gomez misses a pen. Why did we have to sub off Isaac at half time? Anyway, let's see what happens in the second leg. Okay, it is the second leg. We need a win, and hopefully we'll be through. I still think these can perform something to prevent us from winning. FIFA, how you always disappoint me. Well, I failed this time. I don't know what I'd done wrong. Let's just see where it was. So let's take Burnley. No one. We don't give us. No.
A warm welcome to you all.
Alright, so we're through the league. We're not in the FA Cup final. We don't really care about. Okay. Still a bit disappointed I got sacked. And why did these have a 67 overall Legos and that on? Me and Rodriguez. Yeah, we had a 90 rated attack, 87 defense, and 89 midfield. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed.